Well, I have a product here called Wilt Stop, which is basically the sunscreen for your plant. And plants that need more moisture, you might consider using the Wilt Stop on them. Like this fuchsia, for example, you can spray it, just only need once, early in the morning. And what this will do, it will keep the moisture within the foliage and make it so that the plant doesn't require as much water, especially during these triple-digit temperatures. We also have the soil moist. So say you have hanging baskets and you're looking that, most hanging baskets need more water because they're like fuchsias or ferns. You can use the soil moist, which is a polymer, and basically what this does is it retains moisture and helps keep the soil moist so that you don't have to water as often. Okay, this is a soil probe, and this is really important, especially during these hot days. And I call this the microphone of the yard because it basically sort of tells you if you need water or not. And it's 100 degrees out and you're thirsty and you probably think all your plants need water. Well, that might be incorrect because at your roots actually don't drink water, they absorb water vapor. So if the soil is moist around the roots, even when it's 100 degrees, it's fine. So basically what you do is you take this probe, stick it down in the ground, pull out a chunk of soil, and if you can see moisture, then you're fine. Even not, you'd be surprised, on 105 degree days, you'll see some moisture out there. If you see moisture, don't water your plant, because plants actually need more of a deep, infrequent watering so that the roots can absorb the water vapor, but then dry out enough so that they can absorb oxygen. If the roots are kept moist all the time, they can get waterlogged, there's no oxygen, and the plant can die. One of the most important additives to your yard when it's hot to keep your plants cool is mulch. And mulch is really important because mulch helps reduce the temperature of your soil up to 70%, and that makes your roots cooler so that they can take up water better and stay moist longer. The mulch also helps choke out weeds, and weeds compete with your plants for moisture. Mulch adds organic matter to your soil, and most of the soils here tend to be on the clay side, so this helps open up the soil so that the soil has more oxygen and can retain moisture around the root zone. One of the things that people overlook is their containers in the heat, and if you set your container down on the ground without using pot feet, the ground can generate a lot of heat, especially on concrete, and burn the roots. So pot feet are great because they elevate the pot, they make it so air circulation can go around the roots and help cool off the